Hey there, gang, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Giggs here, and today's message, forget what others have. You know, if you're not careful, you and I, you'll start comparing yourself, both good and bad, to other people. Example, if someone else has a newer, nicer car than you do, you might be comparing yourself to them and it'll make you feel bad. If you have an apartment that you're living in and you go to a friend's place and he has a beautiful home with a backyard, be careful that you are too focused on what you don't have because you've seen what someone else has. I've learned very early, and I've done this my whole life, to never be jealous, never be envious of anyone who has more than me. In fact, the opposite. I'm inspired by it. When I see people who have a great relationship, I'm inspired by that. I'm going to ask them for their advice and for tips. If I see someone doing great in business in a particular area, I will ask them, hey, how did you do so well here? What is it that you did? I'm not going to be quiet and quietly look at and see what they have and say, wow, I feel less because they have more. No. Folks, that will only bring you more anxiety. It'll bring you more fears, more doubts about yourself, and your emotions and your feelings will take you down the wrong path. Don't look at what others have and envy them, or look at them and say, how come them and why not me? Look at what others have and do and let it inspire you. But whatever you do, you and me, don't look at it and think that because they have and you don't, that you're less than them. Folks, there was a time when I lived in the back of a van. My apartment was the back of my van with a mattress and a few little toiletries so that I could shower and shave and brush my teeth on the beach. I had nothing. And I never looked at people who had a lot more, which wasn't hard to find, and looked at them and thought, oh, wow, this is horrible. I feel bad about myself. No, it allowed me to say, okay, there's a better place out there that I can get to. And then I would follow those people and listen to them and let them inspire me and motivate me. So be careful when you're scrolling down your social media and you're looking at people and it looks like they're having the time of their life and they have no problems at all. I'm calling bullshit on that, and I know all of you agree with me. It often looks like someone else doesn't have any problems and they have nothing but a great life. It's just not true. It's unfortunate, though, that if you keep scrolling and seeing all these people who have and you don't, people who are traveling and you're not, be careful because that could make you very negative, very depressed, and feeling bad about yourself. Feel good about yourself wherever you are. You're alive. You're here. You're watching this broadcast. You get to have this day. Enjoy this day. Don't look at what others have and think because they have and I don't, I'm less. Folks, I've been there. I've done that. Not a lot, but I've done it enough to be aware of it so I know how it goes. Be careful. Careful when you're scrolling. And if you do find yourself looking and then finding yourself feeling less because someone else has more, just stop doing it. And then get a vision for your life and what you would like to have. Don't get a backyard with a swimming pool because someone else does. Get it because that's what you want so that you can share that with your family, your friends, and other people who you haven't even met yet. So whatever you do, gang, stop looking at what other people have and allowing that to make you feel less or that you haven't accomplished as much. Don't do that. I promise you, if you look at it from an inspiring point of view and get a vision for your own life, life will be a lot better. That's my message today, gang. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a vision for your life and stop looking at what others have. You're amazing right where you are. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.